Tapal has made it really big. Say Khadi and Shan. There's a brand called Calvin Klein. I think is overrated. I think Apple is overrated, right? It's very good, but I think it's overrated. And I think the third one would be Donald Trump. First of all, I'm a human. Two, I think I'm very passionate. And thirdly, I think I'm very focused. So whenever I get my head down to doing something, I just don't look up till it's done. Inspire, not instruct. One recent example was the UN Women's Beat Me campaign. I think it was very nice. It was very impactful. I think the message was very strong and delivered very nicely. There was a Coke Studio initiative for the deaf. I thought it was very good. And I think there was a big global campaign a few years ago that Dove did. It was a social experiment. I thought that was a very effective campaign. Technology breakdown is probably the biggest one. Phone का signal नहीं आ रहा, mobile खराब हो गया है, laptop is not working, those kind of things. Traffic in Karachi is a regular excuse. Not that it is bad, but it's just our planning. But we always blame it on the traffic. And I think there's something along the lines of miss my deadline because I'm still looking for clarity on something. So that comes up quite often. All CEOs like to wear suits. Clearly, that doesn't apply on me. The second one is CEOs can work 24 hours a day. They cannot. They're human beings at the end of the day. I think the third one is CEOs don't care. In recent times, I think I've realized I would possibly be a social entrepreneur. The space of entrepreneurship is very interesting, very thriving right now. And social entrepreneurship within that is a rising area. So I would probably be working in that space. Or I could have been traveling around the world a lot more than I do, because I still do, but I travel from one hotel to another or one boardroom to another. I'd much rather do it a lot more openly. And I think the third thing I would be doing is playing a lot more sports, something like football. I think the first and foremost thing that I would like to see a change in is people's attitudes towards life in general and health and hygiene in particular. That's something that really sets us apart. I mean, we're great people. I mean, Pakistanis are bade dil wale log hain, very good people. But I think that's one area that we are a bit reckless about, and it can change a lot of things in our life. I think the second thing is the level of education that can really step up the game, and that's something that we need to work on. And the third thing is, I think basic infrastructure, which when I say basic, I mean basic. I mean basic, pani, bijli, makan, those kind of things. And I think that's a long journey, but inshallah one day we'll get there.